Hey, so we are going to play more games today, and in generally, I actually crossed 200 subscribers, and as you can see, I have some frames on my screen, so I already learned how to do it. And I ate so much candies lately that I actually got fatter, and I'm getting fatter and fatter, and I hope I'm actually going to start a diet and lose some weight because my cheeks are going to just get wider and wider, and I will not fit in the screen. So I get more and more requests from different games. As if it's your first time, let me tell you how things work around here. Press spacebar to move through dialogue. So I'm going to play more and more games, and I'm going to cut a lot of things, so the videos will not be big, very big. Also, in next couple weeks, I may start making much more videos. Not much more, but just 3 videos a day or so, just because I get a lot of requests, and I promised to record a lot of gems. So good. Use WSD on arrow keys to move the airship. Your airship is made from dark energy. As such, the craft is vulnerable to dark energy weapons. The core, however, is not. It generates power with close proximity to dark energy. This is used to overcharge the airship systems. When the overcharge meter is full, please press Q left control to activate the shield. The meter is filled when dark projectiles or vehicles pass near the ship. The shield will make you invulnerable to any projectiles. Do not, however, count on it to stop energy beams or entire vehicles. Press E or 0 will charge your primary weapon system. This will give the ability. The core power comes at cost, so I actually read and I don't get anything. The collision with dark energy will destabilize it if you say 5s, may cause an overcharge and destruction to the core. Damn, it's so long. So keep an eye on the core. Understand? Yes, I don't want to press no because it's too much to read. Press enter in my name. Vlad. Everyone knows my name. I used to... Of course. Yay, Vlad, I like it. I hope you like it. You say it to everyone. Okay. So there is some kind of planet charging some stuff. And you're alive. I wasn't sure you were going to wake up. Are you okay? Let's ask what happened. We came under fire from dark attacked craft, and the commander was killed. We lost control and the airship crashed. Who are you? Oh, you must have hit your head pretty hard. My name is Fluff. I'm the flight engineer on the airship crew. So how are you feeling? The dream. Oh, you had a dream? What was it about? A city? That sounds a lot like the heart. I presume you always saw a beam of light. That's a spire. A beam of pure light energy which creates light fringes where light can do. So what happened in the dream? Darkness. The spire goes out. That would be bad if it happened. It's really bad. The spire is what protects the lighters. Without it, the dark might hurt them. I mean, not intentionally. It just kinda happens. Anyway, we need to get back to the heart and report the darkness attack us. Are you still able to fly? If I speed up stuff, it's speed and my pitch. Only 3 more fingers and we're home. Let's try to get to the fingers. Don't look so nervous. We'll be the lighter territory now. Oh heck. Lighter airship. You are in restricted darker airspace. Do not deviate from your current course. Restricted airspace? This is airspace of the heart. What the heck are you doing? Are they doing? Lighter ships, let's get out of here. What happened? I'm not sure, I just pressed E. Core stability. Ready? Let's do it!
Oh, Actually, I cannot destroy them? No, I can. So I have to keep my core stability better. Alright! I'm sorry if I sometimes not energetic because I play a lot of games lately and it just makes me sometimes tired. I actually play really more than 10 games a day, like 20 games a day.
Wait, did I lose? I need some coffee. Yeah, I need some coffee. 1 second, I will go. So I came back and I actually got some coffee. It looks like this. It's with milk. Yeah, I made coffee with milk. Ah, they already hit me. Do I restore somehow my stability? Because as I see, it doesn't restore at all. So, and it's difficult to move away from the actual hits. I already got hit by something. Oh, these are ships. They're just small ships. I saw that it's some bullets. Oh, come on. It's really difficult. Even with coffee, it feels really difficult. Okay, we'll skip to the moment when I learn stuff. Oh, got other enemies. I just had some different enemies and whoa, this guy, I don't know who it is, but he's shooting at me with different stuff. And I actually learned a little bit. Heck, I've never seen so many dark attack craft. We need to hurry and warn the Herd Defense Corps. It seems things are going to get ugly. Yeah, I think that this game will take a lot of time. So we may have only 2 games in this video. But it doesn't mean that the game bad. I don't complain really. I don't mean that you have to make only short games. I actually like this game. Like really, I think that I already played it, but like some very better small version or something similar. But this time it actually has a story and stuff. I wish the tutorial would be more visual, and the game is actually pretty. I would say it needs a lot of attention to avoid these bullets and stuff like that, because I cannot do it while talking at all because I'm distracted for example to talking, and when I don't talk I wouldn't record just or something like that. Oh, he cannot move more right for some reason. I'm going to skip again to some new moment. I crossed some moment actually, and again these guys attacking me. Oh damn it, they are so powerful. Why are they so powerful? Oh come on, they're really difficult. No, the game is like super challenging, and if I have to restart, that doesn't equal victory. I totally trust you. But if I have to restart and play every level again from the beginning, it's just too difficult, and it's not worth to me to get on the next level, for example, and to see the same enemy. That's one of the things that I, for example, didn't like, because it's like the same enemy from the first level, just 4 of them, and it was difficult on that level, you know. And I mean, I already get hit a lot on the before coming to these guys. And what is the point of this overcharge if... maybe I had to use overcharge. I will try one more time. I played a couple more times, and I want to say that it's too difficult to me at the moment. If I would make bigger videos exactly for just this game, I would play it. Also in future, if I get a nice amount of people watching me, and I will have like much more time, because now I have to go to the school, to my school, I mean, and I have to work. I actually have a job to do. And all of this together, I just don't have so much time really. And in the future, if I will have more free time, I will make live streams exactly for such challenging games, especially to show up people that actually can finish them. And till that time, I hope you will stay with me, and I hope you will actually make more games. I actually like it. As I said, I like it, but it's just too challenging to exactly for such videos. Also, I would like, maybe I said it before, but I would like a more visual tutorial for this game, because with more visual tutorial I would understand much more how to control stuff and everything else. But also maybe my monitor is big and these points are too small to me or something like that, I don't know, because of big resolution. Anyway, let's go to the next game.
So here is the second game, and it's some kind of like platformer. I forgot how it was called, but it also was made in 2 days or 2 hours, I'm not sure. And I didn't read controls because I was stupid. X to hit. Do we have any other controls? Oh, it's Vikram Betal by 18. So yeah, it's Bada Dash Jam, or I think it was called Bada Dash Jam. Nice. In this case, it's the sword actually goes pretty far, because usually in such games swords don't go far at all, and I all the time get hit. But it's your typical kind of Castlevania clone or something. Castlevania. Oh, no, I need more hearts. I need more hearts. I need more hearts. So they hit me already.
Damn it. So it's a pretty hardcore Castlevania clone. Actually no, I can avoid them. I didn't know that I can avoid them. That's funny. I have very small amount of hearts already. Just go away. Betal, I have come here to capture you. Oh really? I was expecting you. I was anyway getting bored. You need to come with me to the tank trick. Sounds fun, let's go. Our journey is going to be a long one. Let me tell you a story, Vikram. At the end, I'll ask you a question. If you know the answer, but don't tell it. Your heart will blur your head. will burst into 1,000 pieces. But if you speak out, I'll go back to my tree. Once upon a time, there was a king. A demon was attacking the village every night and killing people. Yeah, I have coffee. In the previous game I told you about the coffee. But the soldiers could not kill it because it was immortal. I'm just slept only 6 hours and I'm really, really slow. Also, I wanted to make it more comfortable for you to read stuff. So, damn it. Okay, never mind. It's better to stay like this. No, really, I'm going to do this. So you will see how actually it works. If it's interesting. You see? That's how you make a... how do you call it? I forgot. Border? No, it's frame. I'm sorry, my English is so bad. So, the king sent his minister to negotiate with the demon. The minister goes to the demon and asks what it wants to stop the killing. The demon says it wants to kill the king. The minister says our people love the king and will not let him die. The demon then says if that is the case, then I want to kill someone who is worthy of being the king. The minister tells the demon he'll come the next day with some answer. The minister goes home and tells his family that he's going to offer himself to the demon. The king gets to know about this, so he also goes to the forest the next day. Damn, it's a long story. I'm sorry. The minister meets the demon and offers himself as a sacrifice. The king stops. Yeah, the king just stops. And his ministers and asks the demon not to kill the minister. Just demon, not kill minister. The king then asks the demon what he wants to not kill his minister. Demon then says to the king, if you give me half the gold you have, I'll leave the minister. The king agrees and gives the gold and the demon leaves the kingdom. Here's my question, Vikram. Who is the sacrifice was bigger? The king's offering half his gold, the minister's offering his life. I mean, half of his gold is like nothing, but minister offered his life. I actually don't get why minister would offer his life for the king. Does he love him so much? Anyways, of course it will be the bottom one. You're right, Vikram, it's the king's duty to protect his subjects. The minister had but a such and decided to sacrifice himself instead of the king. But you broke your silence, so I'm going back. The end. Yeah, damn it. Sorry. I'm using OBS if you are interested why it looks like that. Hey, like this. So difficult. Like this. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm taking so much of your time. Damn it. I have some monoprophecy. I'm talking about this. You are not interested anyways, I'm pretty sure. Let's go to the next game. Maybe actually we will have time. So I've seen a post about a game that contains minor depictions of violence, horror, and mentioned death or some stuff like that. So for ages 10 and 12 plus, it's safe for work, so it doesn't have anything like sexual, as I understand. However, it looks kind of like that, but we will still try it just for some case.
So just because it's a visual novel, it may be very long. So I may separate it as a separate game. I may actually leave it here. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been walking. After the coach, it was a short bus ride, and then after walking straight through the forest, my destination would be right in front of me. Then how come after walking for a good hour I still haven't arrived yet? Well, I get so many games that I actually... Alright, an hour is probably an exaggeration, but it currently feels like one. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. I passed through endless trees and identifiable creatures and plants. I'm not sure where to track back to, so everything looks the same. I assume the best thing I can do is keep moving forward. In all honesty, it wouldn't be that bad if I knew where I was going. And... I had to press again so I would see one more message. If I could shake off the feeling of being watched. Ever since I arrived here, that feeling has been looming over me, making the hair on my skin prickle up. I've been walking for so long, I've almost forgotten why I'm here. Alright, I should gather my thoughts. My name is Vlad. I currently study at University of Central Nirvana. In my free time, I like to play video games. My name is Vlad. Recently I started to study in University of Central Nirvana. And right now I wish I was at home so I could play video games. Sam, today is pretty important day. I'm one of the first humans to exchange at Earth's new University of Monsters. It's only be for a week, but if it goes well, maybe it could create peace between humans and monsters.
Anyway, how did monsters appear on Earth anyway? I was a little, so my memory a little fuzzy, but if I recall correctly, about a decade ago, monsters started showing up from different dimensions. Monsters are what we call these creatures, although I suppose calling them aliens make more sense. We have no idea how or why these wormholes started showing up. Some say events that shape the universe leave cracks fragile enough to ripple us through different dimensions. Maybe an event in another distant universe left cracks in ours. Or maybe our universe was fragile to begin with. Either way, I leave that up to scientists to figure out. Okay, there is no denying it. That wasn't my imagination. I definitely heard something. Turn around. The only way to put my fears at ease will be to check what's behind me. I breathe in, muster up all my courage, and finally turn around. Nothing. Anybody there? Still nothing. Was it truly just in my imagination? I feel a rush of relief and also disappointment. I continue to walk, yet the feeling doesn't leave me. I decide to pick up my pace. Not because I'm scared, of course. I want to hurry up and leave this forest. No reason loitering around here for too long. My turns in... Wait. It feels good for a while with the autumn leaves crunching under my shoulders and the slight adrenaline. It's a book. I'm just reading a book until I fall. So I usually don't play such games just because it's a lot of reading and I have an accent and my reading is actually bad. But I'm trying at least. Maybe I'm not the best reader, but I'm trying my best. I roll into a part of the forest that dips down. I trample and don't stop until my body connects to the ground. I land right into a grassy terrain. Yep. I feel like considerable amount amount of soreness on my arms and stomach, but my right leg seemed to have gotten the worst of impact. I think my ankle might be sprained. Oh, worse. Hey, are you okay? I hear a worried voice above. My first thoughts are, is this an angel? But when I look up, my mind goes numb. Damn, I forgot I placed my name. I had to place someone else's names. Oh, okay, you want to answer, but I suddenly find that I'm unable to make any noise. It wasn't her inhuman skin, not her 8 eyes that made me climb up. No, my attention was brought to something more unnatural and frightening below her hips. I forgot what is hips. Ah, it's a bird? Spider? It's a spider. It's a black spider. I forgot how do you call it, but she eats another spiders. Beneath her waist was a body of spider complete with 6 beastie sticks. It looked like some kind of eldritch horror or a work of fiction. It's a monster. You came to the University of Monsters. What did you expect? I mean, stay calm. It's a University of Monsters. I can't help but notice you falling about 10 meters. Are you okay, or is this normal for humans? Definitely not normal. And human legs aren't supposed to bend like that, right? No. Oh, I should add this to my diary. Okay, human, let me help you get back to your human's village. Oh, wait. You must be the exchange student from our Earth study classes, right? I can't imagine why a human would be here today for any other reason. The plane makes it hard to concentrate on what she's saying, but I managed to let out a feeble reply. Yeah, I'm Vlad. It's nice to meet you, Vlad. My name is Julia. Those must know me as Chia. I'm the student representative for the class. Alright, enough drooling, Vlad. Let's go. You're the only one that's drooling. What should I do? Let her help you? Don't let her help. I don't want to bother, but I realize that I may not be able to walk on my own. Please do. Alright. With ease, Chia picks me up and positions me on her back. There we go. I flinch at the touch of her body. It's hairy like a tarantula, but she has long, thin legs similar to daddy long legs. It seems like all the properties of spider blended into one giant amalgamation of a spider. Sorry. You know, jumping spiders can carry around 170 times their body weight. I know the jumping spiders are very small and they live on houses and jump on people Anyway, although their sense of gravity is different from ours. Arachnias can carry around 200 pounds times their weight. Isn't that amazing? That's why my race, by the way, I'm an arachnia. Arachnia. The average human can lift around 2-3 times their weight. Kia continues like this for a while. Despite her appearance, her voice was as smooth as silk. The once frightening fur felt like a soft pillow beneath my body. I closed my eyes and drifted off into the sleep. Will we be in the school now? I have to touch again, and amount of time has passed. My body is light with silk. I heard mouth running. Vlad should be all better now. Thank you, Alice. I recognize the voices to belong to Chia. Wait, Alice. I open my eyes. Oh, you're a walking Vlad. It's a human? Or a mage? Sorry, I wasn't sure. Human mage. I wasn't sure where to put you, so I left you in my room. This is Alice, she's a magician. I prefer the term witch. How does anyone prefer such a word? Magician make it sound like I'm going to pull a rabbit out of my head. Alice, is it you? Vlad, it's been a while, huh? Alice, my childhood friend. Oh, okay. A memory of her flashes in my mind. I'm sure I've been friends with her for longer than I can remember. She's been with me through trick and tricks, and up until we recently had been going to the same school. When we graduated, I ended up at the University of Central Nirvana, and well, I didn't hear from her for a while. Oh, and although we weren't the closest, she seemed more fond of me than I was of her. It was reassuring to see a familiar face. I'm not ecstatic about reuniting like this, but what can you do? You two know each other? It's a long story. We just went to the same school is all. Oh, I want to know. Does it mean you went to a human school, Alice? Yeah, sure. We should probably get going to our class, right? Oh, you're right. Also, I'm not sure Miss would mind you know how she is. Alice is the first to leave, joined by Kia. Not knowing how to get there, I quickly scrambled my way up, shaking away loose covers that stuck to my clothing. I grabbed my bag and leave the room without trying to step on the spiders. Along the way there, I got listened to Chia extended dialogue about the history of monsters and creation of university. She then starts talking about wormhole theories and how arachnids and humans could coexist and even reproduce. Please don't talk about that. It's safe to work. Please don't talk about it. I zone out for most of it, instead focusing on the architecture of the universities. Doors are huge to enable access to monsters of all sizes. There are also signs everywhere in so many different languages. Many of them seem alien to me. And toilets for every type of species. Right here, it's the door on the right. I suddenly feel nervous, but before I can say anything, Kia gently pushes me in the room. I step into the classroom and I am surprised to see not that many monsters. Alice and Chia seems to have made their way to their seats. Chia smiles while Alice gives me an incredible look. In the year 2030, we are expecting to see a large increase in monster kind. If these more holes continue to appear at the current rate, a slime in the lab coating is taken. Oh, Human, you finally managed to make it our human study class. Tardiness in this classroom is punishable by launching. So this is slime. My heart skips a bit. Whoa, I'm pulling your human leg. I'm Nebula Udra. Please call me by Nebula. Nebula then turns around to face their students. Class, this is Vlad from University of Central Nirvana. For 1 week, this will be the study in here. During that time, we can learn from each other customs and cultures. And by next week, you need to produce a report about this experience. There is an audible groan. And if Nebula had a mouse, I'm sure she would be grinding. Please, Vlad, take a seat wherever you please. Now, who is she? Chia, Alice? Why wouldn't they sit close to each other? I don't get it. But let's sit with Alice. She's our childhood friend. I decided to sit next to Alice. Hey, Alice. Class finished quicker than expected. When it's over, my table quickly gets swarmed with monsters. Oh, a real human. It's a flash. My name is Lyra. A tall blonde spoke up. She had furry ears and tail that wouldn't stop walking. This one must be a werewolf, right? Huh? What's it like being surrounded by so many hard-bean myrtles? Darian, no one thinks you're cool. The one she just called Darian must be a vampire. He's dressed in techie cosplay like a kid wearing a store-bought Dracula costume for Halloween. Hey, what's a human schools like? I bet their brains taste good. Is that all you ever think about? You're getting drool everywhere. It's not common for humans to eat each other's brains. I hear Earth's food is pretty glutamol. I get pumped with question after question. How are you enjoying your time here, human? I hear Earthlings eat pumpkins and even mix them into peas for flavor. That's just a myth, right? Brains. Wow. I'm approached by something. Let me take you back to your dorm. Oh, she teleported us, no? A broom warps into Alice's hands. Let's go! Woo! Okay, they're flying like a witch. She finally let me go when we reached the dorms. Hey, give me more warning next time. Sorry, I wanted to get you out of that there as fast as possible. It's extremely handy, I must admit, but I still need more getting used to it. I didn't mean to rhyme that. That was good. Alright, Vlad, I'll let you rest. Your legs should be fully healed, but it's probably best to sleep it off. I've never used my magic on humans before, so I have no idea what horrifying side effects could occur. Good night, sleep tight. What? Hey, wait. But Alice had already jumped on her broom and sped off. She walked into my room and placed my belongings on the floor. I really hope there are no side effects on her magic. I think about calling my family and telling them I'm fine, finishing off my notes for class, or writing down ideas for comic about assassins on my phone. But after that, tiring first day, all I can do is collapse on my bed and fall into a deep sleep. I hope that there will not be like 10 such days or 20. I hope it will be like less time. So yeah, I checked the game is going like for 1-2 hours. That's why I'm going to actually skip a couple of parts and will actually keep only the most interesting parts, so it would be shorter. And show you at least ending I've got, because there are a lot of endings. So what actually happens over here? I have to join a club or choose none and help with help Alice. What I actually would do, I think I would help Alice, but there are we came here to study monsters, so that's why in reality we would have better to choose spiders. But I'm going to choose to help Alice because I already chose to stay with Alice when I was sitting in the class. So we're going to proceed this direction. So it's my last day here, and Alice already asking me if I want to stay here. I could teach you some spells. Let's think about. Wait, I could actually use real magic. Yeah, I can teach you some very simple spells. Something like that is easy. You continue with that potion you're brewing. Actually, I don't need it anymore. What? So all that work? Don't worry, it's actually a good thing. Anyway, let's cast some spells. Alice, will I really be able to do this? I'm certain you can. You have magic potential in you. Like your aura or whatever. I don't know. So at the moment I kind of like started flying. My body is floating. I feel like an astronaut in space because I learned to like flying. This is epic. And so I spent the day using real magic with Alice. You're a natural. I'm impressed. And so Alice and I fly back to our hometown. It's a long ride and I feel nervous. So she went away. Since then, Alice has transferred to University of Central Nirvana as a university I attend. Because, I don't know, she spent time with me 3 days. We live as humans in the day, but practice magic at night. I sort of feel like a superhero, but it's not like we use our magic for good. We mostly use it to fly around at night, go through clouds, touch aeroplanes, watch stars without the pollution of the city in the way. But it's fun. If Alice misses the freedom to use magic whenever she wants, she doesn't show it. She seems content with her life as a human. Monsters continue to be feared, and still they continue to live in this isolation within the small village near the forest. I hope for change, but it doesn't seem like their lives will change soon. What, are you writing a diary? Huh? No, don't worry about it. Then hurry up. We'll be late for University of Central Nirvana. Yeah, I know. Conjure, it's fine. Normal ending, Alice. That's it. We've got a normal ending and, wait. Yeah, I'm doing it a lot. So it's Hello and Hearts. It's called, the game is called. And I like it. I think that the game is awesome. And I actually would be happy to play one more game, but maybe it will be tomorrow actually. And I hope you like the games. All the games are in the description below, the links to them. And the video, if you like, you can subscribe and stay with me and I will make much more videos every day. And I hope you having a very wonderful time. And you will have it forever, all the time. Bye.